So my mom's friend being the amazing person and um, party manager and everything that she is. Love her. Um, she we started looking for places again in August, which has sucked. But this time, at least we didn't have to wait too long before we found a place. So Mom and I went out looking, trying to get numbers for different places we saw that we liked or whatever. At one point, and then uh, I think it was earlier this month or later in September, but I think it was earlier this month. So yeah, well, ish, kind of. But my mom's friend, her landlord, is amazing. He said that he wanted to rent out a place at one of his apartments, and it's 3 bedrooms, big living room, big dining room, 1 bathroom. There's an enclosed back porch, and there's a backyard. I have plenty of storage space and a nice sized kitchen and everything. So he wanted to rent it out. The lady that originally was staying there, she wouldn't have moved out, but she was moving out because her son was acting out because she wasn't there all the time because she was working and taking care of her sick mother. So she wanted to move in with her mom to, take care of her, and then her son, go with her. So had enough for that, she wouldn't have moved, but opened the door for us. So, because she asked her landlord if he would want to rent to us, and he was like, of course. What do they like? And she told him that we were, quiet for the most part, keep to ourselves, which is not a lie, it's pretty true. We're not got people running in and out, and we're not going to be destroying the property, all that kind of stuff, because it's not the type of people that we are. I've lived in apartments before, I've lived in other places before, and my mom and I didn't raise my brother, or not my mom and I, my mom didn't raise my brother and I to be destructive and tearing up stuff. And my mom was crazy, so she would literally threaten to kill us if we did anything like that. But yeah, no, we didn't. We've never been like that. We have family members that are like that, and they're nasty and getting put out because they're nasty and stuff like that. Like, no, I've been to their houses. Going to somebody else's house and they're just nasty AF. You go back home and you're like, I never want to be like that. My God, like, who can, like, I still to this day don't see how they live like that. My grandma kind of similar. But yeah, no. I've never been like that. Like, I don't even leave garbage in my room. I used to go to my cousin's houses, and they used to leave the garbage. They used to just eat and throw it right on the floor, and you'd be walking on chip bags and crap. And they'd be collected over the course of a couple months. Roaches, bed bugs, and no. So, yeah, no. I don't do nasty, okay? Isaiah's not nasty. We're not destructive. I can't reiterate that enough. No. So, going back to this. So, he agreed to rent to us. She told him a little bit more about us. That kind of thing. And he just like, well, show them the place. Like, let them see if they like it. Blah, blah. So, we went to go look at. I looked at pictures of it online. I don't like the fact that we have radiators, because I don't really like radiators. I live in apartments with radiators, and usually radiators are in older buildings with like mice and crap. I don't do mice. We live in apartments where we have to deal with rats and things like that, and no. So, but for the most part, our neighbors seem like they're pretty clean. We won't have to worry about that because we're not nasty. We're not, anything like that. Like I said, so we're not gonna be the ones attracting critters. Yeah. So went to go look at it. It's a beautiful place. Beautiful place. I can't wait to give you guys like a tour. But we looked at it. yeah, we looked at it and really fell in love with it. It's just beautiful. We have there's so many things that are cool about it. Like, we have a gigantic walk-in closet in our master bedroom. We have if you go in the bathroom, go behind the door. If you go in and go behind the door, there's a giant cupboard. I thought it was just part of the wall until I saw a lock thing on it. You open it, it's a gigantic medicine/linen cabinet. It's huge, great. We have the enclosed back. We have a storage closet in the kitchen. And it's huge. We can put so much stuff in there. We have a enclosed back porch and the backyard. Who gets to have an enclosed back porch and a backyard at their apartment? Like, oh my god! And our apartment looks like a house on the inside. It's really cool. There's a window seat in the living room. Like, everything's just great. We love the place. It's beautiful. And yeah, so we did the application and everything and signed the lease. Well, we didn't do application. We signed the lease because she just used some information we have from our other place that we're supposed to get that we didn't end up not getting because of all the crap I just told you about happened with it, with not fixing everything and stuff like that. So, and making more holes and crap. So we did the lease on the 10th of this month. It's October, by the way. We did the lease on the 10th of this month, which was last Monday. Today's the 20th, so 10 days ago, literally. And, yeah, so we did the lease, we got the keys, because we gave the money. $1,200 for 3 bedrooms. An enclosed back porch, plenty of storage space, and a gigantic backyard. That's also, gated off. And I think it's separate from the neighbor's backyard, so we have our own, backyard area, so if we want to have people over occasionally, because for me, I've never been somebody that just needs to have people over every day, or all the time. I love having my friends, my friends weren't really able to come stay with me and stuff like that when I live with my parents. I mean, obviously, because I live with my parents. But, my friend Clea would come over and spend the night sometimes, which is always nice to have company over occasionally. I told her if she ever wanted to come over, and Isaiah was also cool with it, then she can come over and spend the night again, or some of my other friends can come over and spend the night, just hang out. I love having people over. But I'm not one of those people that likes to have people over all the time. Sometimes it's also nice to just go visit people, too. Or just, stay at home, do nothing, with the night, other than, get ready for work the next day, or, whatever. Hang out with Isaiah, things like that. So, yeah, we're not the type of people that would have people over all the time. That's not us. Isaiah and I like our space and our peace and quiet. So. And it's a pretty quiet neighborhood, even for weekends. There's no loud parties. There's a lot of Hispanics and stuff in the neighborhood that we're going to be living in, but they're relatively quiet. I just put the lights in my name. They were already on in our landlord's name, and I did them in mine. So, I did them in mine. What else did we do for the place? I think that was it. Did the lease, got the keys, did the money. And $1,200 is not bad for all the things that we get. So many places that we looked at, like I said, were charging us $1,400 to $2,000, and even more than that. And it's for 2 bedrooms. We got 3. And again, like I said, 3 bedrooms. We got a lot of storage space. Big backyard. Well, big backyard, enclosed back porch, giant living room, and we have a dining room. For $1,200. And y'all are charging us $2,000, almost $3,000 sometimes, for a 2 bedroom. With 1 bathroom and, the general living room, dining room situation. We get more than that for $1,200. Ridiculous. So, watch out for that too, you guys. Like, just there's so many places that you can get for cheaper with more stuff like we have, as opposed to paying all this money for just, you know, the basic kind of stuff. It's ridiculous that they charge you so much, but whatever. I'm excited. We're both excited. The way it came out is a whole thing. I will talk about that later date, but the way it came out was not great. This wasn't our initial decision to be moving out right now, but it's something we needed to do anyway, and I'm happy about it. I'm happy we'll have our own place. I'm happy we'll have enough space for all of our stuff. Not like we have a ton of crap, but, you know, we may accumulate while we're living there, you know, generally. Everybody at different ages have different needs. So as we age, or as we continue to age, we might have different needs and different things we have to get. I know as I've gotten older, having scoliosis and my other health issues, like, I need, you know, since I don't want to be on pills, because chemicals and sometimes the pills interact with each other, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. I didn't get too far into that, but since the pills interact with each other and they can cause other issues and different side effects and crap, I've been taking a lot of natural supplements to keep myself healthy and everything. So I've been doing that. Just, you know, because the natural stuff is always the better stuff for you anyway. It's more expensive, albeit, but I mean, it's better for you. So I'm happy to, you know, be doing that and taking that stuff every day. I post the pictures of that stuff that I take on Instagram. So if you guys are looking for things that are natural to help you with like blood pressure and things like that, then I have stuff that like I've tried that works for me, may work for you. Check out my posts. But yeah. So yeah, and today's Thursday, so in 3 more days we'll be in our apartment. Yay! I can't wait to like get everything moved in and moved around and like we have decor. My friends have given me and us things over the last couple of years for like my birthday and things like that. Isaiah has his own stuff that he's either bought or been given. So we have our own decor things we can put up around the apartment. I have Halloween and Christmas decorations because those I like to decorate for. Christmas isn't exactly my favorite, like I mentioned before in my videos. But I don't know. Like after COVID and everything, like decorating a tree just kind of was relaxing. And I don't remember ever being relaxing when I was younger. Like I remember being yelled at, "You can't put that there. You need to put this over here. You need to have more of this right here." I'm just like, shouldn't this be fun? So it's a lot more fun because I get to dictate what goes on my tree. And I'm not one of those people that's like, okay, you know, it has to be this specific way. Or you can't put that there. You gotta move this over here. You need to add more of that over. No, I'm not super particular. As I know the main rule is you want to, you know, fill in space. You want to leave space kind of thing. But as far as like the other extra, no. I'm not super picky about where the balls go on a tree or whatever like that. Like it's fine as long as it looks okay. In retrospect, I'm fine with it. But yeah, we're moving into our first place on Sunday actually in the afternoon. Our friends are coming to help us. I appreciate them in advance for helping. My mom. We were originally going to move last weekend, but my parents wouldn't have been here, and Isaiah wanted to push our anniversary celebration to this weekend, but I'm glad we kept it as last weekend. All of us got to go on vacay, relaxed a bit, and then now we're getting back into the swing of things. So I've been packing the last little bit of my stuff all week. I'm going to continue packing the last little bit of my stuff for the next couple of days, including Sunday, because that's the last of everything. And yeah, I'm excited to like get stuff together. I'm excited to get situated in there and just have fun, you know? And go on with our adult lives. Like, it's always weird leaving home, especially when you live with people your whole life. I I kind of had a taste of being away from home when I lived on campus at school for 2 years. And, you know, so it's not as weird for me leaving. The only weird thing is I'm not coming back this time. Like, at all. Period. So it's not like I'm going away to school and then coming home during the holidays, or going away to school and then deciding I don't want to live on campus anymore because there was some BS that we'll talk about one day. And, I just came back home completely. It's not. That's the only difference about this. I'm leaving. I'm leaving for good. I'm not coming back. And that's going to be hard for my mom because I'm the last child to leave. I'm the oldest child. But I'm the last child to leave the house. So she'll be an empty nester for the first time. It's weird. It's sad to think about. And then now she's gonna have a grandchild. I don't think I mentioned that my brother's expecting a little girl with his girlfriend. He's the sweetest. So I'm excited for them. I'm excited for my little niece Skylar. I love her so much already. She's not here yet, but she'll be here. I'm gonna cry. She'll be here in January. So yeah. She's gonna be so dang cute. I'm excited to meet her. My brother's handsome, and Darlene, his girlfriend, is beautiful. So she's gonna be a cute kid. She's gonna be a total cutie pie. I can already see it. I can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be a Gigi. That's so weird. It's so weird that we're like that age now. We're like, my brother's gonna have a kid. I'm moving out. We both moved out, and now at this point, and I'm gonna be auntie again. I've been auntie several times, but this time is different because it's my brother's my whole brother Dante is my whole sibling. My other siblings I have that, their kids and my nieces and nephews are my half siblings. Same dad, different mom. But, I don't call them half siblings. When I refer to them usually, I just say my brother or my sister, things like that. Like, I don't feel like, or they deserve the half. Just because we only share one parent doesn't necessarily mean that you're any less a part of me or a part of our family or any less my sibling. So I don't say half when I refer to them, but when I tell people about that situation, I usually just say, these are my half siblings. My brother Dante is my whole sibling because we have the same mom and dad. So this will be the first kid by my whole sibling. So it's a little bit more special because I grew up with my brother. I didn't meet my other siblings until I was 5, and I thought my brother was the only sibling I ever had. Their mom just kind of dropped them off my doorstep and said, "I don't want them. Here's a bag of their clothes and just take them." And then she left. So yeah, it was a lot. It was ridiculous. And when my dad introduced them, I was like, "These are my what? I have other siblings. Why didn't anybody tell me?" Like I was confused. So, yeah. But anyway, it's different because it's Dante and I grew up with him. Like, I changed his diapers when he was little and chased him around and picked him up from pre-K and, all that kind of stuff. Helped him with his homework. So, now it's weird to see my little brother who I grew up with getting ready for a kid. And not to mention he's in the Army and his girlfriend is too, so... Yeah, but I don't know. I'm excited to meet my niece. I can't wait to meet her, my little Skylar. It's a pretty name, Skylar Taylor. Aww. She's gonna be so cute. I can't wait to play with her and teach her things and my favorite thing about the kids is seeing what they're gonna be interested in as they grow up and type of things they're gonna want to do and type of things they like. Stuff like that. I got to see all my nieces and nephews pretty much, except for the ones that don't live, near me that I don't get to see all the time because they live in different states or whatever. So, I'm just excited to meet my niece. Oh my gosh! And the baby shower is in November, but like I said, she'll be here in January, 2 months later. I'm so excited. It's another girl. I don't have a lot of nieces, so. It's really nice to have another little girl, and I hope she's, girly like girly like my brother's girlfriend. She's really girly. I hope she's super girly and I get to do like girly stuff. I didn't have a little sister. All my sisters are older than me. I have 3 sisters and um, 3 brothers. One of my brothers isn't actually my brother. He has a different dad. We found out later on, a couple of years ago. But he's my brother's and sister's sibling. So, but officially, I only have, that I know of, um, 3 other sisters and 3 brothers. Only one of them is younger than me, and I think, yeah, he's a year older than Dante. So, yeah, I'm so excited. Oh my god, it's so weird. My little brother is having a baby, and then my mom's gonna be a Gigi for the first time ever. Um, my other siblings' kids don't really call her grandma or anything like that, or Gigi. They just call her Mama Tina because that's what my siblings call her mom. So, yeah. This would be her first, for real grandchild. From a kid that she gave birth to, you know? It's different, but it's a good different, and I can't wait to see her be a grandmother. Like, my mom loves kids. She's great with kids. She's a lot of fun. She's funny. I know she's gonna be great at it. I'm just really excited to see her take on this role of Gigi. Like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be so great to see her be a grandmother. I don't know if I'll ever have kids. I'm still that decision's not gonna come for a couple more years, but you know, she'll have this one. If I don't have kids, and if they have more, I don't know if they're gonna have more kids or not. It depends. But there's a lot of big things going on over here. All grown up. I've been on YouTube since I was 19 in college. Like, that's crazy to think about. Well, technically, I made my YouTube channel when I was 19. I don't think I started posting until I was 20 or 21. So I've been on YouTube for a couple of years now. It's crazy to think about. But you guys, I barely started my adult life on YouTube, you know? So, it's pretty cool to think about. I hope my channel continues to grow, and that you guys continue to watch my videos, because I appreciate it. And I can't wait to share the rest of my adult journey with you guys. It's going to be interesting, it's going to be fun. A lot of things in the works, a lot of things to come for ART-O-WEEN. I'm going to be filming 2 more videos later that, I haven't been able to post this week because you guys know that after this, it's been raining where I am a lot, and it's cold. I almost snowed here a couple days ago twice, and I get affected by the rain in different ways. It's either my head, I get my rain and I'm dizzy and dizzy enough to pass out or throw up, or it's my back, because I have the surgery and everything, or it's my stomach because I have arthritis everywhere, unfortunately. And my stomach has taken the biggest hit because I had stomach issues long before I was diagnosed with scoliosis. Scoliosis just made it worse because it compresses your stomach and your intestines and all that kind of stuff. So, for 10 years, it was like somebody trying to pack a snowball, just going like this, smushing everything down. So, even after I've had surgery, my intestines and everything are still smushed together. The lower part of my spine, anything lower, on that level, didn't really get, fixed. Came back over slightly, not enough for me to be okay. So I get stomach cramps and stuff like that a lot, and it feels horrible, especially when it rains. So it started bothering me last week, and it's been bothering me consistently. And this week I've just been trying to rest and everything, because I really haven't been able to do much because of the pain, and I'm in pain right now. And now it's in my back again. Ugh, which sucks. But yeah. So I'm trying to get stuff together, and yeah, it's just, there's a lot going on, but it's all exciting, all new, and different. And different is scary at times, but I think after a while, I mean, you kind of get used to not having your parents there. Like, I cried when my mom dropped me off at school. We both did. I didn't just cry because I was leaving my mom, though. I cried because there's some other bull snaz going on. But, yeah, I cried. I'm not super emotional. I'm not. You know, I've never really been. So for me to cry, I would have had to really be like frustrated or sad, or just really miss my mom for me to be crying because I went off to school. After, and I was, upset or whatever for a couple hours, like that day, and then after that, it didn't feel so weird anymore. So, and I'll still be coming home to get my hair done. My mom does my hair, if you guys didn't know, so I'll still be coming home to get my hair done, things like that, so. But other than that, like, I won't be here all the time. I will be, in my own place. So, and maybe we'll be moving into a house in the next couple of years, but again, that's in the near future. Right now, we're just going to focus on the present, and that's what we're doing. So I'm really excited, guys, to bring you guys along with me. I can't wait to do some challenges in there and some other cool videos that I couldn't do here, doing with my parents. So many things planned. Like, I can actually do a 24-hour challenge in my closet because we have a giant walk-in closet in our bedroom. Like, how cool would that be? I'm gonna do some night routines, and I don't think I've ever really done a night routine. I did like a nighttime hair routine. I've never done an actual like night routine. So that'd be fun to do. I have so many things I want to do. Like, I love to bake. I can't wait to like bake some things and make some stuff for you guys. Like, it's just gonna be so fun. I'm so excited for all the new content that I can film in my own place. Like, there's so much, and I just can't wait to take you guys along with me. It's so exciting. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this kind of long recap of my last 6 months trying to find an apartment. I've been keeping this a secret from you guys because I didn't want to tell you until it was finalized, but I can also show you now. Don't mind the mess, but this is what my room looks like right now. Like, the desk is completely cleaned off, almost. That stuff over there is in boxes. There's stuff over here. There's a box down there. Like, over here, still kind of looks the same, but yeah. So, and my bed's a mess because I'm gonna make it right now. Just wanted to film this first, but anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, I enjoyed making it. I enjoy making all my videos. I can't wait to, like I said, take you guys along with me on my adult journey. And if you want to see the rest of my adult journey living on my own for the first time, like officially not going back to my parents' house, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! And peace out.